What's good, everybody? It's your boy JD back with another NBA 2K25 face creation. And you know I brought you guys the Larry Bird build, and now I got to bring you guys the Larry Bird face to go with it. So I'm going to do this one a little bit differently since I already have it created on my player. But just remember, if this video or any of my other face creations, build videos, or anything on the channel has helped you out in the past, don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into this Larry Legend face creation. Let's go! Alright, so here we are. Like I said, we're going to do this one a little bit differently than I've done some of my other face creations, only because I already have it on one of my players. This is going to be the face right here. If you're looking for the starting face, it is going to be the second one in from the left, and then 3 up from the bottom. Again, if you have a face creation of your own, it might be 1 spot over. Otherwise, this is going to be the starting head location that you're going to use. So let's go ahead and get into it. For the Larry Bird face, I think really the only good option this year is the slick mullet hair. Change it over to the medium blonde. If you wanted to change it up, you definitely could. I think if you go too blonde, it's too much, and I think that one's actually too dark. So for me, I think the medium blonde is a nice little happy medium. The other hair that I've used on mine in the past, I've used the, I believe it's curly or wavy, I believe it's called. See if we can find it. This one right here. You used to have the option to be able to extend the hair out and make it a little bit longer, but you don't have that option here in NBA 2K25, so I don't know that this hairstyle is really going to do what we're looking for on our Larry Bird face for NBA 2K25, so we're going to go back out here. We're going to put the slick mullet back on there. I like the way that one looks. Moving down to the skull, we're going to use skull style number 1, and then from the top to bottom, we're going to go 0, 10, and 6. So it's going to be skull number 1, and then 0, 10, and 6. Moving down to the brow, for this Larry Bird face creation, we're going to use brow style number 1. And then from top to bottom, we're going to go 20, 12, 8, and 0. So that's going to be brow style number 1, and then 20, 12, 8, and 0. Moving down to the eyebrows, I kind of went back and forth on this one a little bit too. You know, I went with eyebrow 7 and then put that medium blonde hair color on there again. You know, I think if you wanted to go something like 6, you could go in here and use like eyebrow style number 2. Again, it's just one of those personal preference things. Whichever style you feel fits best to the player, whichever one you're liking a little bit more than the other. Like I say in all my videos, guys, I give you guys the template that I feel is best, that I've created. If you guys want to switch anything up to make it your own, by all means, feel free to do so. But like I said, for this one, we're going eyebrow style number 7 with the medium blonde hair color. Down to the ears, we're going to use ear style number 8. And then from top to bottom, we're going 11, 12, 10, and 6. So that's going to be ear style number 8, and then 11, 12, 10, and 6. And that's going to give us the ears for this Larry Bird face creation. Moving over to the eyes, I'm going to use eye style number 7, and we're going to put the blue eyes on there. And then starting at the top, you can see we're going to go 4, 0, 6. No eye circles. I debated on going right here with eye circles too. I just felt maybe it was a little bit too dark. So we're not putting any eye circles on this one. And then for the bottom section, we're going 6, 12, and 0. So again, eye style number 7 with the blue eyes, and then 4, 0, 6, no eye circle, and then 6, 12, and 0. Moving down to the nose, you can use nose style number 22. You can kind of see it's got that little bridge in the middle, kind of that classic Larry Bird kind of a look. So from the top to the bottom, we're going to go 2, 0, 12, 12, 16, and 6. So that's going to be nose style number 2, or 22, and then 2, 0, 12, 12, 16, and 6. Down to the cheek, I'm going to use the default cheek for this one. Just at the top, Gonna go 12 for the upper, 10 for the middle, and then I put wrinkles number 6 on there as well. Larry had a little bit of the crow's feet look around the eyes, so I felt it was fitting on this type of a face creation to put that little bit of a detail in there. So again, going with the default cheek, and then 12, 10 with the wrinkles number 6. Moving down to the mouth. For mine personally, again, I went with mouth style number 6. And then from top to bottom, going 8, 0, 6, 8, 4, and 14. So again, that's going to be mouth style number 6, 8, 0, 6, 8, 4, and 14. For the teeth, again, just like I've done in my other ones, default teeth. Like I said before, if you want to switch it up, by all means, feel free. Not going to hurt my feelings any. Moving down to the facial hair. For the facial hair on this Larry Bird one, we're going to go facial hair style number 28. You know, I think if you look at any of these like a little like mustache styles, you know, maybe if you wanted to go this route right here and go 32, you could go that route. I don't know. For me personally, I just like the way 28 looked a little bit better. And then again, we're going with that medium blonde hair color. Down to the chin. I used the default chin on this one. And then starting at the top, I went 5, 10, 0, 2, and 13. So again, that's going to be the default chin. 5, 10, 0, 2, and 13. And then last but not least, we got to put the skin tone on there. Obviously, Larry being a little lighter skin, I mean, you could probably even take this all the way out here to skin tone 20 if you want to go that route. You could, I would, if you're gonna go skin tone 20 and go that bright or go that light, I would definitely maybe thin the lips up a little bit. I don't know, it just looks like they're really bright when you go all that far. But if you want to use anything here, you could use 19, you could use 18. 17 is not bad either. I think once you get past that, then you're just getting a little bit too tan or too dark looking for a Larry style. So again, for me personally, I just went skin tone number 18. You could throw blemishes 4 if you want there, if you wanted to go that route. Freckles, again, personal preference. I think it's a little bit overdone the way they put the freckles in here as a face accentuate, or like a, what do you want to call it? Accentuate? I think that's the word I'm looking for. But we're not gonna put any freckles on there. Again, no pock marks either. So that's gonna do it. That's my NBA 2K25 Larry Bird face creation. This is the one I'm rocking on my player that I dropped for you guys recently, my two-way skilled stretch build. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely go check that out here. I'm going to leave the card to all the build videos and the face creations I've done, so if you want to definitely go check those out. And like I said earlier, don't forget to drop a like. Helps me out a lot. Helps the video get seen by more people. Subscribe if you're new. We're on that road to 5,000 subscribers. And let me know who you want to see next in future videos. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.